Hi, good morning. My name is Ivan Ortiz, and I'm going to be talking to you today about the HTC Sensation 4G smartphone. Now, this smartphone is currently available for T-Mobile, and it runs on 4G technology. And what I'm going to be doing today is actually going over the basic functions of the phone. So let's get started. Let's jump right in. So, the phone right now is currently in a locked state. In order to turn on the phone and unlock the phone, you will go ahead on top of the phone. There's a button. You go ahead and press that button, and then the screen actually pops up. So right now, the screen itself is still in a locked position. So in order to unlock your phone, there's that little ring that's right in the bottom. You will go ahead and press that ring and drag it all the way up, and now the phone is unlocked. So now this is the home screen. You're always gonna come back to the home screen eventually, to do different tasks, whether it be check your email, make a phone call, surf the web, etc. So in this particular case, let's say you wanted to make a phone call. Of course, phone, that's what you're gonna want to do. So right here in the bottom is a phone that says where it says phone. That's where you will press. Now it brings you to another screen to be able to make a phone call. So there's two different ways that you can make a phone call with this. You're able to either dial the number traditionally and then press call, or you're able to use what's called smart dial. Smart dial, you're able to actually spell out your contact's information, your contact's name, using the numbers, the letters that correspond to the number. So in this case, let's say I wanted to call Dad. I will press 3 for D, 2 for A, 3 for D again. And then, now if you look up, my father actually came up. So what I would do is I would go ahead and press that. And it gives me my father. So now you wanted to end the call, you would go ahead and just press the red button that says end call that was in the bottom. So that's pretty much how you make a phone call. Now, let's say, for example, if you wanted to, you go back to the home screen, you always press the little home button that's in the bottom right here, the little house key. So now, let's say, for example, you want to check your email. In order to check your email, what you would do, in my particular case, I'm connected with Gmail, so I will press the Gmail app. I'll go ahead and press that, and then it brings me into my emails. So here's a list of my emails. And let's say, for example, if I wanted to check my horoscope, right here I actually have astrology.com single daily horoscope. So I will go ahead and press that, and then it loads up my whole email. And it says, "Hi, Ivan, etc., 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 etc." Astrology.com, and it gives me all the information that's in the email, and then you're able to delete it, save it, archive it for a later date, or just skip to the next email, whatever you wanted to do. So that's the email function. Now, again, if ever you want to do another task, always press the home key. So, home key brings us back to the regular screen, to the home screen. So now, let's say, for example, you wanted to browse the web. You're able to do is actually press internet right here. Now you're able to browse the web. Now, of course, the first page always loads up is home web to go. That's how the phone works. So if you wanted to go ahead and change that, what we would do is drag it down, go up top right here, and let's search Google. Google.com, and then I will press the search button and watch it load up. Here it is, and there we go, loaded up Google. Pretty nice, right? So now again, let's press the home button again. And now the next thing I'm going to show you is actually GPS. So let's say, for example, you needed directions, or you wanted to see just where you were at any given point. What you would do is actually press the maps button, which is right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. There we go, maps. We'll go ahead and press the maps button. And now the phone itself is going to locate exactly where I'm at any given time, and that blue dot represents me. So we'll go ahead, press it, and it's telling me exactly where I'm at right now. Pretty nifty. In case if ever you lose your phone, whatever the case may be, you're actually able to track your phone. There's different apps that you're able to actually connect with maps in order to find your phone. And the last thing I'm going to go over is Wi-Fi. So let's press the home button again. Wi-Fi is actually being able to connect to a wireless network that's already established by someone. That way you use their internet instead of the phone's internet. So doing it that way is much better. It really is. So the way to do it, this little button down here, this is the menu button. You will go ahead and press the menu button, and then it brings up a whole list of different things that you could do with the menu. So in this case, I want to go to settings. So we'll go to settings. There's the list, a whole bunch of options. In this case, wireless networks. And it gives me the option. The second option says Wi-Fi. So I will go ahead and turn on my Wi-Fi. And now and now it says connecting IP address to Ivan-O. Ivan-O, that's my home network. So now it's connecting, and then now it says it's actually connected. So now, if you notice, the 4G symbol up top disappeared. That's because when I used an internet from the phone anymore, we're actually using my network, and my network has full coverage, great signal strength right now. So again, let's search the web. We'll go back to internet. Go ahead and search the web, and it's loading up. And you saw how fast it loaded up Google. It's quite amazing. So that's the power of, again, that's the power of a smartphone. There's so many different multitasking things you could do with a phone. Is really amazing. So let's go ahead and press the home button again, and there you have it. And of course, you have the time, and there's thousands of other things you could do with your phone. I mean, all the apps that you will get, different apps, all the different programs you will go and get, it's actually right here from this place. It's called Play Store. You will go right there and download any app you want. A lot of apps are free, and then there's apps you have to pay for. But again, the most you will probably pay is like $5 for an app, not even much. So, but other than that, that's pretty much an overview of the HTC Sensation 4G. I hope I was very informative with you. I know it was brief, but it's quite an amazing phone. So I would strongly recommend it to anybody. So Market Star, I appreciate the opportunity to interview with you guys, and I'm definitely looking forward to working with you guys with Market Star. I've heard nothing but good things about you. Read a lot of information about you, and just again, I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. So trust me, hiring me would be a good decision, because I'm ready to work and I'm ready to make things happen. So Market Star, thank you so much. Again, my name is Ivan Ortiz, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. So thank you so much, and have yourself a good day. Thank you. Bye.